I used to post video content online almost daily for 3 years and then stopped. And here's why you should too. What's going on, guys? My name is Nate Sroor. I'm an internet entrepreneur and content creator. And in this video, I want to talk about why I completely stopped filming content, whether that was on LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and all of the above for essentially 2 entire years. I started creating content all the way back in about 2011, 2012, before I even had a camera, before I even had a phone, and before I had any sort of recording equipment at all. What I used to do is record myself playing Xbox on my parents' TV by setting up my shitty Chromebook laptop facing the TV with the front camera on and hit record and video myself playing Xbox while giving a voiceover at the same time. Honestly, this is before people were being professional YouTubers, before TikTok existed. Hell, this was even before you could post videos on Instagram. But then when I got to a certain age, I ended up getting a job because I wanted to make money. I wanted to hang out with my friends and do all the cool things that normal high schoolers do. I didn't want to be that kid who had no job, no money, and would just sit at home all day talking to a camera. Now, we all know hindsight is 20/20. But in hindsight, that might have been a good decision. Now, fast forward to when I entered the business world in late 2018, early 2019, I started to get back into video content. I was posting daily videos on LinkedIn for about a year or so, talking about a variety of topics, from current news to finance, to my hatred for the traditional education system, and pretty much everything in between. I did this all the way through the pandemic, till about the fall or so of 2020. Now, for any of you who followed my content for a number of years, you know that about October, November 2020, I pretty much stopped posting content altogether. This video is to explain that decision and why some of you should probably learn from it. Now, don't get me wrong. If I could just talk to a camera and post content and rant about topics that I give a shit about all day, every day, trust me, that's exactly what I would be doing. But I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. At that time in my life, I was completely broke and simply filming all this content because I didn't have anything else better to do. But then, funny enough, my video editing business started to take off and I had to make a decision. Do I prioritize the content that I enjoy making that paid me $0? Or do I focus on the business that was clearly gaining momentum and was gonna put money in my pocket so I could pay my rent and buy food today? Now, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, the decision was pretty obvious. I needed to be able to survive. I had goals. I had things that I wanted to accomplish. And more importantly, I really cared about the companies that I was building. So content had to take a backseat. Throughout the entirety of 2021 and really all of 2022, I pretty much cut out content altogether. Not just video content, but LinkedIn posts, tweets, Instagram posts, pretty much all content that you could think of. And the reason for that is simple. 2022 is a massive year for me to capitalize on the momentum that I had built during late 2020 and early 2021. And had I even dedicated 5 to 10 hours a week coming up with content, filming like this, working on editing, and anything in between, that's 5 to 10 hours a week that I would have not been able to focus on the 2 companies I was building over the course of those 2 years. At the end of the day, content for me has always been fun and never been something that I've even made a cent from. However, at heart, I'm a businessman. And when I'm weighing the opportunity cost, spending all this time on content, posting TikToks, posting on YouTube, doing LinkedIn videos, and all this stuff that sure, might build me a personal brand, it might be fun for me to do, and it might gain me some clout online, I'm the type of guy who would rather build a successful business in complete silence than have 100,000 followers across all platforms and make 0 from it. So to any of you watching this video, I want you to take a seriously hard look at your life and what your priorities are. You're talking to a guy who built and sold a video editing company, is currently building another creative agency around video content, and has been shooting videos online for almost 10 years. I understand the value of content more than anybody. But if you look at people like Alex Hormozi, Graham Stephan, Alex Becker, these guys didn't get rich off of filming content like this. They built successful businesses, got rich, gained experiences, and then, and only then, started sharing those experiences with the world. I firmly believe that that's a much better path to go down, and I challenge you to examine your priorities in life. Guys, if you like more videos like this, leave a like on this video, drop some comments below on what topics you want me to talk about next, because throughout all of 2022, I'm gonna be posting one YouTube video a week, as well as pretty much daily rants and stories and everything in between on my Instagram page. I will go ahead and link both in the description below. If you're still watching, I really appreciate your support. And until next time, see ya.